Okay, next point number 11, extremely important point, another one extremely important point in your life. Turn the page, man, turn the fucking page. Never ever be late or difficult in turning page of your life. Don't do that, man, don't do that. If you do that, you will regret your whole life. He is giving example of one athlete who was at the peak of his achievements in NBA. I don't remember exactly, but he was at the peak of achieving something. And what happens one day at the party, he was talking with his coach. He went to bathroom, he came back, and he was trying to teach say his coach that like this happened, that happened. He was telling one story to him. That time his coach said, hey Willie, something like that. Hey Willie, there is something on your nose, some white stuff. Then Willie realized that the cocaine he was snorting, white stuff, whatever might be, charas ganja, whatever might be, the white stuff, the part of it was remaining here. When he went to bathroom, he checked it, and he felt so much bad, he felt so much insulted, he felt so much guilty, because he was talking with so much confidence, and already he had snorted that, and he was talking with extreme confidence with his coach. And second thing, he was ashamed of his behavior, what he had done. Now what he had to do? As usual, next day he went to his coach and he said, hey coach, I want to talk with you. It's very extremely heart touching story. It's extremely amazing. So he went to his coach and he asked, hey coach, I want to talk to you something. So this thing all happened yesterday. What I can do about this? What I can conclude about this? He was asking to that time his coach thing. Heavily, I never had a problem in my life in turning the page of my life. I never had any problem in turning any page of my life. That was the line. That athlete, he was sober for his life. He was so much grateful. He was so much in I can't explain the situation, but he was so much relieved. He was so much thankful, grateful, and nice. What I'll say, I don't have words, but these three words I can use: grateful, thankful, and so much relieved. That is the power of turning page. We all do wrong things, we all do mistakes, we all do a lot of bad things, we all do many different things that are not acceptable by society, certain person, relative, whatever it might be. Just remember one thing: turn the page, move on in your life, because it's your life. You are the writer of it. Write it down in the way you want to write. Just turn that page and move on to the next. It's so much beautiful message Matthew had given here. Means I just don't have words. It's so much great. It just felt over here. Means it is the advice every and each individual should give to the person who is feeling guilty. If he really want that person to do something in his life, want to achieve something in his life, then he should give this advice, a best advice. Turn the page of your life. You are the writer of your life. Just move on and leave that thing. Okay guys, thank you. So we'll move on to the next point.